Hello and welcome. Welcome to my channel. Um, Today we're going to try something new. Well, not new per se. We're going to play Ark Survival Evolved. And it's been a while. It's been a long while since I last tried playing Ark. I've done a lot of playing on different maps, and I can't say that I'm an expert. I'm not even close to an expert. But I do have some experience. I know my way around, and I thought it would be fun to try and beat the Ark. Um, so today we're starting on Ark 1, meaning we're starting on the island map. Um, as you can see, it's day one over here. It's currently in the evening, but that is because um, yeah, we're going to have to make our character. Um, so this series, I'm planning to try and beat the Ark in chronological order, starting on the island map. So let's first try and beat the island. That's going to take a lot of time and effort. It's not going to be easy. I'm trying to do everything solo. So let's first start by making our character, and yeah, uh, let's have some fun. So first, this is the standard character menu. Um, if it was a PvP server, I would make my character as dark as possible and as tiny as possible and make it a female. This would make it pretty difficult to see, or well, that used to be the case. In this moment, I'm going to just make a character in a normal way. Um, Hair color, yeah. It doesn't really matter a lot. I could make it in any way possible, any shape. Let's just make it like this. Eye color. That'll do. In terms of the body, I'm not going to change a lot. This is the standard body mod, and I quite like it. Our name, that's going to be my character name, which is Mike Valley. As in the starting zone, normally you start at the beach at South 1, and there we can start our adventure. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. I will have to wait until it's daylight, so we're going to start at day 2. So I will see you in a moment. So welcome back. I just changed the skin color of my character slightly because he was super pale. So day starting 5:30. Let's get in game. So I'll take you on our mission through Ark Island. Let's go. Still slightly dark. Oh, the iconic arm scratches. There we go. Welcome. I'm sure everyone recognizes this part. Um, so let's go over a couple of settings. I did not change any XP values. I did increase the gathering rate, as you can see, but that is it. What I also did was the breeding and mating intervals. I did mess up some things, as I can see, because the damage value of all the crops and all the stones, they last far too long. So that's something I will have to look into for the next episode. But for now, we're going to start our adventure here. So our first mission is... Ooh, what's that? Was that a whale or was it a shark? I think it was a megalodon. Oh, Mantis, let's go. So it did not increase any settings in game. As you can see, everything is normal, and I've got one level so far. Of course, because the XP levels are still the same. So let's get some thatch and wood going. We're going to have to craft a little bit of tools, get some fiber, some berries. Of course, soon we're going to kill our first dodo. So a little bit about where I'm going to decide to build. I'm going to eventually settle down somewhere at the west, towards the corner, towards the north. That's something I also activated was the Dino Gatherer, just so I would not have to do anything with cryo sickness. Would make things a lot easier. Also, I enabled the unlocking of Ingrams automatically because it's going to be a solo mission, and that means I will have to do a lot of crafting. Of course, I'm not going to touch this anytime soon unless I get any dinos. First set of tools, and I am wondering why I have 2 picks. I also have 2 torches. Okay, well, that's strange. Of course, I only need 1. Our first tool. So I did not change any settings for weight. I'm still able to get the same settings. I did not put any stack mod on here. I did not change any of those settings because I want to have it as realistic as possible. Of course, drops just like normal. No enhanced rates for drops, no multipliers. So it's going to be the same grind as always. So you're going to be my first victim, it seems. Oh, I did enable the damage numbers, so at least we would be able to see what we're doing. So the levels for the dinos, I've put them on the maximum cap of 180 because soloing the Ark is going to be difficult, and I would need as high possible of level as I could get. So you're going to be my first set of hide. And it seems as the gathering rates are pretty high. I've put them on 3 times. So let's see what the deal is with... I did not get everything double. Only the pick, the torch. Okay, strange. We're going to be needing clothes. And I would love to get myself a hatchet pretty soon. Thank you. Where's the hatchets? Over here. I can use a campfire. I can use a storage box. And of course, since I just got some hide, I'm going to be making a full set of cloth armor, which will of course do nothing, but it does make me look a little bit better, like this. So as you can see behind me, those birds, they're trouble. I'm going to stay as far away from them as I possibly can, because I do not have any possibility to deal with them at the moment. My skins. X-skin, okay. So, like I said, I do have some experience, just not a lot, and you'll probably notice I'm just a regular player, just like everyone else. I just enjoy playing this game. So, my storage box, of course, is going to be set here on the beach as a first starter place with my campfire that I just made, because I will need some cooked meat. I'm going to need a lot. So no stack mods, because that's something you normally do not get either. So I am going to use this one, but of course not this, not that. I will need some food, so I'm going to be using these, and the rest so far can just be put in here while I continue to craft towards my first base, because I'm actually going to be needing to make a base over here. Why? Just to have a starting point. I'm not going to do anything fancy. This is just so I at least have somewhere to start at. So eventually we'll be moving base. I'm not going to be building huge bases, just some utility bases, just some functional spaces, and that's basically it. Because it does not have to be pretty, it does not have to be nice, it just has to do the trick. So a little four block building, meaning 2x2. That will be sufficient for now. And I'm overweight. Sweet. So we do not need any. We will of course have to do something about those gathering rates, because they are far too high. But that's something we can fix for next episodes. So again, our starter base. Somewhere close towards the water. Oh wow! We have our first base. No, of course not. Let's make walls. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I would love to get 16. And then the ceilings, of course. Four. One door frame and one door. And that's going to be our base. If if we're eventually going to be able to move, because we're far too heavy. I'm going to be moving some stone in there and all my berries that I got, because at the moment I don't actually need those. They're just weighing me down. I don't need hide for this, I don't need flint for this, it's just wood, fiber and thatch. So let's move on here, just so we will be able to move when everything's on here. Let's first do the walls. And I made one too many. Okay, so my ceiling. Oh, it's going to feel like home already. My door frame. Oh, there we go. And of course, one wall up. And a door. Ha! So this is home. Can I carry this? Oh yes, I can. Of course, we're going to be rebuilding our storage box inside. Storage. Storage boxes. So let's make our first set of storage boxes. Nothing fancy, just my storage. So at the moment, this will be fine. I don't have any storage preserving bins or anything like that. So this will have to do. Since I'm cooking meat, I'm probably going to be focusing on spoiled meat. Because if I'm going to be building and taming and doing a lot of that, I'm probably going to be needing a lot of narco berries as well. Uh, let's take a look at the campfire. Okay. Okay. Now campfire, because I will need one inside. Can I make a bed? I cannot. But I will get some fiber and I will get some thatch, because we're going to be needing a spawn point pretty soon. So one campfire. Do I have some? I do have some wood. That will be fine. So in terms of what would be my first starter theme, I would love to have just a carrion dinosaur at first. Oh, you're pretty tanky. It's only a 30. So as you can see, I'm not that experienced yet. It's been a hot minute. It's been a while since I last played Ark. Wow. So let's not mess with the dodos at the moment. I'll just need to get working on some more structures. Need to get some more levels. So my bed, where are you? I'm also going to be needing something to club and slingshot because pterodons just landed next to me. They would make an excellent starting flyer. Let's first place our bed, because if we die right now, I have nowhere to spawn back to. Hey, that's our first bed. So let's rename this into starter base. There we go. So at the moment, it's just getting used to Ark again. It's just a 24. It's not going to be really helpful. So at the moment, it's just about getting used to Ark again. Getting some fun playing and just enjoying myself. So bolas. I don't know exactly what I need, so bola, let's just create like 10. I don't know, maybe 10? How's the cooked meat? Everything's... Oh, look at the spoiled meat. This is happy. That's going to be making me happy. That's something I like. So, let's say berry gathering time, I guess. Especially narco berries. Let's go. So, let's see. Narcotics. I've got that unlocked. So let's find our mortar and pestle. So the mortar and pestle is placed. Let's see what we can make with this. 14. Well, that's enough for now. We're going to be needing a lot more. Now, a moss chops would be really cool, but we're nowhere near to taming that. So for now, it's just berry gathering, focusing on narco berries because that's what we need. Is this rain? Yeah, it started raining. Okay, I thought it was getting dark, but I increased all the daytime, so I have a lot more recording times. I sped up the nighttime so everything would be quicker at evenings because I don't like to record at the evenings. It will be difficult for you guys to see anything at the evenings. And I just need a little bit more recording time for that. So the evenings in Ark, they start around 17:30. The mornings start at 5:30. So we do have quite long days, which is a good thing because this will give us a lot of time to record and get stuff done. I'm not going to be doing a lot of things off camera. I'm trying to do everything as much as possible on camera, so everyone will be able to see what the actual process is of defeating the Ark. I do have to say that I'm currently quite enjoying playing again. Um, as I said, it's been a while, and I used to play Ark a lot. I started Ark as a solo player. That's enough. That's enough. I started Ark as a solo player a lot of years ago, and was actually pretty early. It was still the beta release, and yeah, as I said, I enjoyed playing Ark. I liked the dinosaurs. I just didn't know a lot, and it actually led up to having my first base somewhere in the south. And on the south, I'm not able to show you. Well, it's roughly over here. I made my base. Oh no, it's somewhere here, and at one point I was being chased by a pack of allos, and I thought, generally thought, that if I log off, they will not be able to find me. They will just go away, and my base will be safe. My base at that time was built out of wood, so it took me a long time to make that base, and I figured they will not be able to find me. It will be fine. So I ran into my base, I closed the door, I logged off, and a couple minutes later I logged back on, and my entire base was destroyed. I was killed, and yeah, that was learning the hard way how it's going to be at Ark. If you have a wooden base and you have a pack of Carnos following you, Ellos following you, and you try and log off into your base, they will still find you, especially if they're really close to your base when you jump in. We're soon going to be transforming this thatch base into a wooden one, which will give us a lot of levels as well. Because we need levels. So why did I not do any node runs or increase the XP multipliers? That's because I want to have the full experience. And if we play Ark like Ark is intended, as a new player, you're not going to be knowing where to do a node run. You don't have any means to do it quicker, so it's a standard playthrough. So again, 4 foundations, and for all the new players, we're going to be able to just replace all the foundations, the walls that we have, and of course the ceilings, door frame. And this will allow us to um, not not have to be making our base all over again. So as you can see, it's a bit difficult to see, but this is the same floor And everything's changed. Ha! So Ark is beautiful at night. Look at that. Awesome. You can see the obelisk really well. Obviously, Ark has 3 obelisks. Green, blue, and red. And I'm safe back inside of my hut. So, now you can see it more clearly. I'm going to be changing the walls of my base into wood. And again, this is still a starter base. I need one more. There we go. What else do I have? The ceilings. Oh yes. Oh, nice and neat. Okay. So first the door frame. Does it? Yeah, it looks pretty well. Looks pretty good. So at the moment I'm still lacking a lot of things. So as you can see, at the moment it's midnight. I'm going to be doing a lot of wood gathering at the moment. Well, not a lot. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of wood gathering, and I'll see you guys in the morning. So welcome back. As you can see, it's starting to get daylight. In the meantime, I have been gathering a little bit of stone, flint, wood, and a little bit of metal. And if you don't have any metal rocks nearby, of course it's going to rain. If you don't have any metal rocks nearby, but you do have these round rocks over here, you can get some metal from them. Of course, not perfectly with a stone tool like I have, and it's almost going to break as I can see. So I'm going to get a little bit of wood and thatch. Come on, there we go. And one stone. So as I repair my tool, I'm going to the round rock again and going to smack it for flint, a little bit of metal. So that's going to be the gathering part. It's still quite dark in here, so there we go. So for the boxes, I have been gathering a little bit. As you can see, a lot of flint. Also metal. And yeah, basically just stacking on as much as I can. So we will have some less delays in our process. Also, we've got these stone arrows. I don't know if I can make some trank arrows already. And I cannot. Let's see. 21. And I'm currently 16. So I will need some more. And I threw away my only slingshots. That's fine. Because let's first get out here and while it's still dark, that's because of the rain. The day has officially started. It's day 3. but it's still dark, so let's see if I can murder some dodos. Get some hide. And of course some levels. Hello. Poor dodos. We have not been to the other side yet because I do know that there are some nodes over there which can give me pretty quick levels, but I'm avoiding them at the moment because I don't want this to go too fast. But I do need that trank arrow unlocked, that Ingram, if we want to get our first starter thing. Of course I can just use a club to knock down a dino or just use a slingshot, but it's not going to work as well, and I just find it much easier. Hello, Dilo. Just find it much easier as we kill this Dilo. Just one shot left. I just find it much easier to track down dinos with a trank arrow rather than with a club. Just look at this Terra, for example. If we look at its level, this is the 24 that we saw earlier. Of course, as you can see, I can use a bola to trap it, get a club, put with its head, and club it, hoping that I'm not going to be hitting him when he goes down. But the bola only lasts 15 seconds, and there's a big chance that I'm going to... Oh, see, I knocked him too hard. There's a big chance that I'm going to be smacking him far too hard. And when I put food in his inventory, of course, it's just raw meat. But you can see quite quickly that his taming effectiveness drops by quite a lot because I smacked him with the club too hard. Well, with the trank arrow, in some cases it's going to be 1. See, it's 98%. It drops by a lot. And, well, of course, I could use it as a starter tame, but this is an example. I'm going to kill him because this was not my intention. It was just to show you. My first tame has to be a little bit better. I would love to get a trike or yeah, a trike would be pretty good. I could also get a parasaur just to carry my stuff around, but I don't see that being too helpful at the moment because I just I need something better. Hello. I'm just getting some hide. And if we happen to see any trilobites, it would be good to get some chitin. Oh. You're pretty tanky. Perhaps my spear would be better. There we go. They're mate boosted, of course, and that makes them pretty tanky. I'm also trying to avoid having to deal with those annoying birds as much as possible. The one that is flying over there. Because that's an annoying one. He steals your inventory, he steals one item, and you're not able to get it back. Oh, not a that was not a headshot. Let's kill this one quickly and run. I'm pretty slow. What slows? Oh, it's all the meat. I don't need all this. And we're currently 18. So as I make my way back to the base, I I'm tempting to get one note that is pretty close by because I need to get to 21 so I can start taming. And might be a little bit more fun if we have our starter tame. Hey, I see a parasaur, but I will need to be level 21 for that. Perhaps what I can also do is just try and make a couple of foundations, hoping to get some levels like that. Of course, I don't need the metal at the moment. Or I can let's see if I can make some spark powder. Can I make spark powder yet? No. Spark powder. Oh, I do. Um, okay. Can I? Yes, I can reach it. Spark powders. We need stone and we need flint. I don't need to hide at the moment. I can also reach this one. Oh, give me my arrows back. I don't know why I'm whispering. Okay, so that's something to start. So spark powder. We need stone. We need flint, and this will allow us to start crafting more stone and more flint. Do you have any? I don't. And here I don't know either. Okay. So I'm happy that it's not going to be going too fast. We're just increasing our level at a steady pace, doing everything that we should be doing. Perhaps I should be. Well, I don't need anything else at the moment. So let's repair this hatchet. I need flint. Oh, that's flint. That's thatch. Oh, of course. Give me some wood. Oh, damn it. All this thatch and no wood. There we go. Yes. So I seriously just got over 600 thatch with just that amount of wood. But we'll make do. This is fine for now. This is okay. So let's see. We're running out of space here. So if you look here, this is how we normally get our experience, and the spark powder increases it by just a little. It's not fast. It's not fast at all. See? Increments of 0.3, I believe. Which does do a little bit, just not a lot. Knockerberries, narcotics are actually a lot better. And I've got some spoiled meat, but that means I will need to get a lot more knockerberries again. So I'll do some gathering and I'll see you in a moment. So welcome back, guys. As you can see here, I've done some gathering and I threw away everything that was not an archerberry. I also just found a moss chops that I killed that was roaming around here. Got me some more hide. So we've got 216 berries. It's not going to be a lot, but let's see what we can get in terms of levels here. As you can see, the spark powder is already finished. It also does not weigh a lot. 43. That's not bad. So that's our first level. Of course, it's going to be going into movement speed. As you can see, every narco pot adds a lot more than the spark powder, but it's a lot slower. So we just need to get to level 21. That's all we need. One more. Come on. Oh, as I can see, I can also make metal tools and a smithy. It might be a good option, but for that I will need to make a forge. Can I make a forge? I can. If I get all the other requirements. Let's see how far we can get. I'm not entirely sure what I will be needing. So, can I make a forge? I'm lacking stone. I've got no stone. Of course. I can make one. And the rest. Oh, there we go. Oh, take that. My forge. Let's make that one. Of course, I'm not able to place it outside. Let's place it here so far. Or on the other side. I'll do it on next to the bed. Why not? That's perfect. So with the metal over here, to have some more wood, I do. So yeah, I will have to get some. I will have to get some myself a smithy. Trank arrow. There we go. Okay, narcotic. 83. Tranks. Let's make 40 so far. I don't want to spend everything that I have at the moment, because I will be able to. I will be needing something else also. So smithy. What do I need for a smithy? I need hide, stone, again stone, stone. I need more stone. 31. So let's get myself some more stone. And there we have the drop. Let's see. Our first drop. And it's something I don't need. And I destroyed the rock. Stone. A little bit more. Not too heavy. So guys, finally, we're going to be making our smithy. And as soon as we get our smithy up, smithy? Oh, of course, I need metal. Where's the metal? Oh, a smithy. There we go. There we go. I'm overweight. Of course I'm overweight. So everything's pretty close together. I can put all the things in the smithy at the moment. Maybe a little bit easier for crafting. Okay, I can't reach that one. Slight lag there. There we go. There we go. Final one. We can leave the flint in there. Just one stack will be fine. So first tool. And I just want my skin back. There we go. Throw that away. And we will be needing a hatchet pretty soon. But for a hatchet, I believe I will be needing 10, 8 metal ingots. Do we have 8 metal ingots? Oh, close. 7 so far. One more. There we go. That's our hatchet. We can make a lot more. I may try and get myself a pike, but that's going to be requiring a lot more. So this is my shield is in the way. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining me on my first episode of Let's Play the Ark. At the moment, we've made some progress. We got our first wooden house. We got a forge. We got a smithy. We got a bed. We got a starting point. We made ourselves a hide set of clothes, and we got ourselves our first metal pick and metal hatchet. That will make things a lot easier. Next goal would be to get a better pike. Iron pike is going to be a lot stronger, and I need a crossbow. And if I get a crossbow with some trank arrows, then perhaps next episode we can get our first aim, which could be one of the parasaurs that I saw at the beach. But it could also be something else. Let's see. So thank you again, and hopefully you'll join me next time on Ark Survival Evolved. Thank you.